I've been living on a handout. You put your loving on the line, hope it pans out. But you've been looking at a man down. Only a matter of time before you find out. You can't keep pretending that it's shitty, but then you can think that you can end it. But I think I know better than that. One day you're gonna walk out, 'cause you gave me all the care and I think it finally ran out. How many times till you let go? Think on your plans to help me come and convince me we won't be here again and again and again and again. How many nights do I have left till you decide that I'm a mess? Of the problem always at your expense. I hate to be my friend. I've been living through a breakdown. Every thread inside my head's about to break out. No, I can never seem to shake out. I know it's gonna end, but I don't know how many times till you let go. Think on your plans to help me come and convince me we won't be here again and again and again and again. How many nights do I have left till you decide that I'm a mess? Of the problem always at your expense. I hate to be my friend. How many times till you let go? Think on your plans to help me come and convince me we won't be here again and again and again and again. How many nights do I have left till you decide that I'm a mess? Of the problem always at your expense. I hate to be my friend.
Hello, it's me. What's up, everybody? Striker says, I gotta redo my noodles because I forgot about them and they got mushy. Unlucky. What kind of noodles are you making? I had jam on toast for my lunch. Pretty hard to mess that up, honestly. And some water, of course. Gotta hydrate. Hello, I'm back. It's been a minute. It's been like a week. Oh, some ramen, nice one. That's what I had for dinner last night. It's been a minute because I have been gone. I've been on a little vacation break. This week for streams is gonna be a little bit low key. It's gonna be a little low key. Only 3 streams. Today, Wednesday, and Thursday. I kind of forgot that Thursday is the new Overwatch character playtest, so we're going to be playing some Overwatch on Thursday. Wednesday, what did I say I was doing? I think it was something essential. It was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes! I didn't play any Donkey Kong Bonanza on my vacation. I had full intention to, but I just didn't. So, I gotta start plowing through that because I gotta get back to Claire Obscure one day. But I have these other games that I want to play. And speaking of other games that I want to play, next week might be a big week for Dragon Ball. I don't think that we're going to be getting the DLC next week, but I do think that we'll probably get the trailer for it next week. You changed Goobers for Overwatch. I was hoping that nobody saw that. But yes, you are correct. That I had planned to do Goobers on Thursday, and how long have I been muted for? That's embarrassing. Have you heard a single word that I've said? Because you responded to some of my comments. I don't even know what I clicked. I wasn't anywhere near my mute button. But okay. Basically, yes, you're correct. I did change Goobers for Overwatch. I was hoping that nobody saw that. And I set the schedule the other day, and then I like posted it in advance, and then I had to change it because I just remembered this morning that playtest is happening this week. But yeah, I do think that next week is going to be big. Probably gonna get the DLC Pack 3 trailer for Sparking Zero, which is very exciting. I mean, maybe, who knows? Who knows if it's actually ever gonna come out? But like, I've had this thumbnail made since like June, or like Summer Games Fest, because I kind of thought they were gonna release the trailer for this during the Summer Games Fest. But let me show you guys this. No, that's the wrong display. Sorry. I made this friggin' ugly thumbnail so that I could be the quickest reactor in the West and get this uploaded immediately. But because we don't actually have any like gameplay of them yet. But so I've been sitting on that thumbnail for like 2 months now. But I also they put Dragon Ball The Breakers on sale for like $5 and it was like the special edition of the game too. So I picked up Dragon Ball The Breakers last week. I have not played it yet, but I probably will sometime next week. And I've been seeing a lot of people playing Hyper Dragon Ball Z, which is a fan-made pixel art like 2D classic Dragon Ball Fighter, and I'm very interested in that. We're not gonna do any of that stuff today. Like I said, this week is all set and is very chill, low key. We're probably only gonna go for like an hour and a half today. But then next week we might stream like a different Dragon Ball game every day, assuming that I have enough content to go through. Breakers seems weird. It does seem weird. I mean, it seems like a big scale Dead by Daylight, but Dragon Ball. I tried to get into it, and then I fucked up my character creator, and then I fucked up like the game audio settings, or like didn't give me the option to change the dialogue from Japanese to English, and there wasn't any subtitles, so like I went through the entire tutorial having no clue what they were talking about, and then I just like close the game. And so I want to play it, but I got to go in and I want to like make my character and go through the tutorial before we get on stream so that everything is like taken care of and all set to go. But I've been yapping for a while, so let's get into it. We're gonna play some more Kakarot today. I gotta go live on TikTok also. But I'm excited. I want to like beat the Kakarot DLC. Oh no, my controller's out of batteries. After all that yapping, I have to go get batteries for my controller. Wait, hold on. Maybe they're just in wrong. No. No. How could this be? Yeah, okay. I guess I could also theoretically plug it in, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. Let me go make my noodles and you get batteries for your controller. Deal. You guys can sit here and listen to the chala chala. There we go. All right, I'm back. DMCA speedrun. Listen to any Dragon Ball music on stream. Okay. Shadadada, shadadada, shakagaga. And we're gonna go live on TikTok as well. I hope I'm not too late to see set my demons straight. I know I made you wait. How much can you take? What's up? Welcome in the Saiyaman. All right, we are live on TikTok now. Let's get down to business. This is the Demon World 1. All right, yeah, we're back to Kakarot. This DLC came out a few weeks ago, and I just have not beaten it. So let's get into it. All right. I gotta pay my phone bill tomorrow. This sucks. Okay.
So,
This way.
Goku's fighting ability.
I thought it was pretty good. What's up, dude? Welcome in.
Maybe I'd be able to put up a little
I'm
more
back.
fight. But I was no match for that Super Saiyan
I've been on vacation,
You think you
but
can
I've
beat
returned.
the bunnies?
Can't say for sure. But knowing what I do now, you just might.
Is it okay? I think is our audio good?
You can't help but believe
The game
its
is just so
potential.
loud for me, but I think our levels are good. Do you think we will get DLC 3 for Sparking Zero this month? I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that we get the trailer next week and they release it on the last week. Or I mean, hell, we might get it this week, but I'm not holding my breath that we'll get it this week.
I swear.
However, if we do get it this week, that would be dope. At least we'd get the trailer this week. But I don't know. Hard to say. I like to think that we will. I think we're gonna do a bunch of different Dragon Ball games next week. I already have some different plans for streams this week, but next week,
Should be coming into view
I'm gonna
soon.
play some Breakers. I'm gonna play some Hyper Dragon Ball Z. We'll probably play some more of Kakarot here, assuming we don't finish this.
Goku call you some kind of... Here we go again.
Oh shoot, the squad is here. The Gendarmerie. Hit him with the Godbinder and the Flashbolt. And of course, you're going to do a Spark Zero moveset review. Of course. I must. That's hard. Okay. My controls are a little funky here. Got him. Yes, we're gonna do some very cool stuff for the DLC Pack 3. I got a lot of ideas. Gorio, Gorbigo, Glogio, Ginorio, Glorio. That's him. That's he. I have some sketch ideas already written out for DLC Pack 3. I got some shorts ideas. I got reviews lined up and ready to go. It's gonna be dope.
Wise to stock up on supplies at the closest shop.
At the closest shop. All right, what do we got here, gang?
We made it.
We made
In
it!
time. I hope we can obtain a new one.
I also hope that you can obtain a new one.
Found him.
Not the Gendarmerie again. Pansy, come on. That was so unnecessary. You could beat up that guy.
Thought you could slither away from the gendarmerie.
The Gendarmerie.
You little punk.
Why, when Goku was in mini form, he was pronouncing Glorio's name wrong in Daima?
Trap here too.
Hard to say if it was like him just being a dick or if he just didn't get it. It's just a gag.
We were sent for.
I like to think that he knew Glorio's name the whole time and he was just being a dick. I wish we got to see Boo Unks.
Don't try anything stupid.
Boo Trunks? Bunks? Leave her alone.
Don't move.
I mean, yeah.
Are you okay?
Well, Supreme Cab, you should have done that way sooner.
Yeah.
Okay.
You little.
You little.
Getting on my nerves.
Yeah! And I beat people up who get on my nerves.
But this time.
Do you think that Super Saiyan 4 from Daima will be integrated into Super at some point? I hope so. Super Boo with future Trunks' jacket. I mean, that's kind of tough. Yo, thanks for the like. Over there on TikTok. Yeah, I hope that Super Saiyan 4 makes it into Super at some point, if Super ever comes back. All right, we gotta beat up these guys again. Beating a lot of gendarmerie guys up. It's kind of the whole thing. It's a horde battle too. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, we gotta Kamehameha, and then we'll probably have to Super Saiyan up here. Yo, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Stick around for more Dragon Ball content. What kind of demons are the gendarmerie supposed to be? I don't know. I don't really know the differences between the different demon types. They're just, I guess I'm assuming like first Demon World demons that have to traverse between to do their jabs. Let me go all the way. I'm Goku. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, ha. Hit him with the Kamehameha. I love beating up all the guys. Let me at them. These are the easiest guys that I ever did fight. Whoop whoop. Oh, I can see my best friend after 4 years. Hell yeah. It's probably been a while since I've seen one of my good buddies. That long. Hit him with the intense staff strike. Oh, nice one, Gloria. We gotta charge up. Thanks, Kai. Shin. Hit him with the bonk. We're gonna get him. We gotta beat him up. Oh, he's ready, he says. Oh, he's an elite. Heal me. Oh no, not the cheap viewers from steamboo.com removed the space. Okay. We're quick with it like that. Oh man. Gloria, you gotta do more stuff so that I can do the super duper attack. Yeah, you shouldn't have messed with us. And hit him with the V combo. Wait, that's this one. There we go.
Here goes.
Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead.
Kamehameha! Big Kamehameha. And we're gonna get 66 of them. Big W. All right, now we're gonna charge up. I'm not Super Saiyan anymore. I'm just a regular little guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Would you ever do a moveset review on the characters of the modded Tenkaichi 4 game? Probably not. Only because that stuff is constantly changing. The game is in active development, right? And there are some characters that movesets are the exact same from like BT3, but there are also some BT3 characters that their movesets are different, like Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So just with like consistencies like that, I don't think I would be able to, or with inconsistencies like that, I don't think I would be able to properly like break down, or at least effectively break down the roster. But I definitely plan to continue playing it on stream every now and again. And even if I only did the characters that only exist in BT4 and don't carry over between the two games, it still would, I don't know, it'd still feel weird to me. Where did you go on your vacation? I went to the beach in North Carolina. Had a nice, very relaxing vacation. Didn't really take any work stuff with me. But it was a good week for me to post that parody song, because I was able to prep that all in advance and then just like throw the videos up, and they did pretty well, so that was fun. But yeah, it was nice, super relaxing. Happy to be back though. I usually get to the point where I relax pretty good on vacations, but I do miss being home. So I like just like coming home and then getting to play games, and I don't know. I also like my work, so it's nice to get a break, but it's also nice to get back into it. So is the Tenkaichi 4 mod basically Sparking Zero before Sparking Zero was actually real? Kinda. I mean, it really just is BT3, but with like additional content. Because it literally is. I mean, it's built on the foundation of what BT3 is. But that team has done a lot of work, and it's been a while since they've released an update. I think it's been since March since they have released an update. I think they're getting ready to work on like their 1.0 release, which is gonna have so much new stuff in it. Come on, this guy is crazy strong. Nice, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta get him out of here. Would you ever do a Musa review on the characters in Gekishin Squadra? It depends on how much I like Gekishin Squadra and how much like fun the general population is gonna have with it. Because if I don't think that it's that fun, Mr. Wiggins, thank you for the follow. If I don't think that it's that fun, I don't think I would dedicate that much time to it. And I unfortunately didn't really get an opportunity to play the beta test that they put out a few months ago. I've seen gameplay, it looks interesting, but
That settles that.
I've been playing Deadlock a lot lately, which is kind of like peak MOBA to me, between like League and Dota and Smite and stuff. And I played a good amount of Pokemon Unite, and I think that's the closest thing that Gekishin Squadra looks like. Like it pretty much looks identical to Pokemon Unite, just with like the hard goal being different. And I played Pokemon Unite for like 2 months, and I was bored of it. And I think that's probably going to be the case with Gekishin Squadra. As cool as it looks, I think that there probably will be a community for it, but I don't think it's going to be like as big as everybody thinks. Hey, what's up, J Thulmi? And Gekishin Squadra is already adding diamond content to the game. True.
I left him over there.
This plane doesn't seem to.
Good.
What are you doing?
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool that a bunch of the games like. It's cool that the games are getting Daima content, and it's nice that they are kind of focusing on that while we're waiting for Super to come back. But man, I just want Super to come back. I really want Super to come back.
But those teams will show up again before long.
Huh?
I'm reading through all of Dragon Ball, the manga again right now,
When they caught me,
and man,
they
Super is
scanned
good.
my collar.
I'm almost done. I'm through.
No matter where we go,
I'm into like the Goten and Trunks superhero stuff now. Even Discord has a new Dragon Ball Daima collab. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll have to check that out.
As I
Nice.
thought.
Yeah. Kai, why didn't you do this forever ago?
Type of metal that can only be found on the planet.
But yeah, I've been reading the manga again, and it's just like so good. It's so much better than the anime. Super, at least.
During the reign of King Dabu.
that's how they work.
Goku Black is so sick. Honestly, I didn't really care for the Tournament of Power at all in either medium, but the Super manga is like generally much higher quality than the anime was. It's a lot more consistent. I much more prefer the writing, though there's still some things I found goofy. I do think that when people shit on Super, yeah, I don't know. It just read the manga, and maybe you'll change your mind. Because I just think that it's so much better. Especially the Moro and Granola arc, dude. Those fucking so good.
And now, the gendarmerie should have no way of tracking you.
I can't believe it.
Being the Dragon Ball Super anime, I'll ever return and adapt Moro and Granola. Hope so.
You're something else for sure.
I do really hope so.
What was your name again?
I know that that Sabbat and Schemmel have both like talked about it, but it doesn't sound like they're actively working on it right now.
So what?
Not that they'd be able to say anything if they were, but
Right. Nahare, you said?
Nahare.
Yeah, that's a proper name for a Glind.
We just call him Shin.
Wait, Supreme Kai. Your name was really Nahare this whole time?
Nahare?
I guess I should start calling you that too then, huh?
Nah.
Cool. Well, let's get going, Nahare.
Feels weird.
Now that I say it, it doesn't quite feel right.
Yup.
That should be fine.
Yeah. All right. There's a lot of yapping in this DLC. I feel like I haven't actually like played that much of the game.
After all that, finally got ourselves a better ride.
Woo!
All that's left now.
Because that would be so
is
cool to
taking
play
on
as
those
Ultra Ego,
Tamagotchis.
Vegeta, and Black Frieza. Yeah, for sure.
Now that we've got
Especially if they did come to
we take a little rest before facing the
Sparking Zero as DLC. I think that
We will want to
in
be
a
fully
in a
rested
perfect
before facing
timeline,
such a
in a
fierce
perfect
opponent.
world, we get Sparking Zero 2 and it releases after the Granola arc anime has
we can take a
aired,
breather.
so that Sparking Zero 2 can have all of that in base content. But that is in a perfect world, and we simply do not live in a perfect world. The guy that I had sent the channel link about last week, I think, made a Sparking Zero trailer for a Super Season 2. I'll have to check that out. That sounds cool.
If we didn't procure a new plane, what sort of plan B?
I would definitely be interested in
I
a
was thinking of
second
doing
superhero pack with like Goten and Trunks, but we're probably not gonna get it. Okay, we're not gonna do any of these side quests. Sparking Zero 1, you mean? Yeah, Sparking Super Sparking. That's what I think it would be called. I think Super Sparking is the direction that they'd go.
I believe it's time we made our way to the
Dragon
Tamagotchi.
Ball Super
Yes.
Sparking. Head to the Tamagami. It's Tamagami time, baby. I'm ready. I'm strong enough. Let's go. Okay, got a D medal and a Vitality Bug M. What's your favorite version of Gogeta? Super Gogeta Z, GT Super Saiyan 4, or GT from the Broly movie? Sorry, not GT. Gogeta from the Broly movie. Probably Super Gogeta, like from Broly. Just because I kind of like all of his forms. I like every form of Gogeta in the game, honestly. I think they all did a really good job. But as much as I like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from a design standpoint, I think that his moveset is probably the weakest.
The first Tamagami is just up ahead.
And so from like a moveset perspective, you gotta give it to the Broly movie Gogeta, because he has 3 movesets. And all of them are good, especially Blue Gogeta. Because Blue Gogeta is really tough. And I definitely prefer all forms of Gogeta over all forms of Vegito. You were calling Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta peak in the moveset review. I agree. He is. I stand by that. But because I think as a design, it's just peak design. I don't think there's like a cooler transformation / fusion from a looks perspective in Dragon Ball. But I think in Sparking Zero specifically, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's moveset is a little bit weaker to me personally than Super Gogeta or Z Gogeta.
And they're not trolls or creatures either, right?
You do have a point.
I don't really like the Ultra. I just mean weakest from like my perception of it. 'Cause I don't think that the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha and Sparking Zero is that cool. Not that it's like a bad move, but I just don't. I don't really like it the way that they. I don't really like the way that they did it in Sparking Zero compared to BT3, which I much more prefer the BT3 moveset just from like animations. How beams look in general. That's true for most characters though. Could Blue Gogeta beat Black Frieza? We don't really know how strong Black Frieza is, right? I would guess I would say no. I would assume no. But I do think that if they ended up doing like Ultra Gogeta, that's like a combination of Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego Gogeta, probably maybe could do something. It's still Goat Geta either way. It is still Goat Geta either way. I did that Trunks Stick Season parody last week. I'm working on a Gogeta parody right now.
The Tamagami just
So,
stands here guarding it. If you couldn't guess,
Look forward to that.
this one's Tamagami number 3.
If Broly was allowed to go fully insane in full power, do you think he could have defeated Black Frieza? No, probably not. Just because what we know
going
at
in.
present time
Oh,
is
just
from
stay
like
back
the
here and
manga
watch, okay?
is that at least it's inferred that Black Frieza is the strongest in the universe. Because
Hey!
he was not taken into account when
Yeah,
the
don't yell
Cerulean
so loud. I'm not
dragon
standing that far away.
granted Granola's wish. And Black Frieza was clearly stronger than Granola. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that Broly is probably weaker than Black Frieza. Even if he were to go full like control or like full rage berserk, whatever. I don't think it would be enough. I think the whole point of where we're going right now with like the super manga is all 5 of them aren't going to be enough. Like Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Broly, all with their new forms, will not be enough to take on Black Frieza at his current state. And I don't even think that the solution is going to be beating Frieza. I think the solution is going to be like Frieza becoming the new god of destruction. Like I think Beerus will probably have to get involved, and even Beerus might not be strong enough. I think that would be like pretty interesting from a storytelling perspective. But yeah, I don't know. I still remember when It's true. Shouts out to Trunks and his Midwest emo phase. It's definitely folk, but that's what everybody was saying in the comments. Okay, we gotta charge up. Huh. Here we go! All the way. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I got a block. Yeah, I'm good at fighting. Goku! What's up, another alien? I thought I would leave that voice crack in. I thought it fit the character well. This was the best animated fight in Daima. I can hear that argument. I can hear that argument. I very much enjoyed this fight. It's definitely one of the best, if not mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I thought was pretty good too, but this one is definitely peak.
You're not bad yourself.
It's hammer time. Let me charge, mister. Okay. I need to get an energy bug. Okay. Bah, 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 bah. Oh no, he's gonna go super mode. Okay. Dodged. 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 Okay. I didn't necessarily want to go in there. Okay. Bah, 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 bah. Ow! Next attack is gonna come from the lawyers for the hammer time reference. Stop. Hammer time. Here we go. Oh wait, let's charge up. Let's go all the way. Well, he's still kind of stunned. Let's go.
All that? You're still standing?
Okay, I'm glad he couldn't break my guard there. Here we go, and then we hit him with the... Bah! I thought it was going to be a cinematic one. The storyline in this looks more fun than Sparking Zero. I mean, that's because this is an RPG, and Sparking Zero is a fighting game with a story mode. Did people actually play BT3, or did they just, like, hear that people compared Sparking Zero to BT3 and then were like, yeah, Sparking Zero sucks compared to BT3? Because it feels like when people compare those two games, they talk like they've never actually played BT3 before. No. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. I thought this is just a regular fighting game. No, this is like a full Dragon Ball RPG. This is hundreds of hours of replayability and story mode content, open world exploration, and side quests and the like. 80% of people were saying that Arnold to play it when it was peak. Real. That is true. Come on. Oh, he broke it. Okay. Am I in super mode? Yeah, I am. Okay. And I gotta break through his guard now. Cha 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 cha. Okay. Can we chill, mister? I mean, this game is fun as fuck, though. That's just true. Number one rule of anime: you have to let the opponent charge up and explore more max power. True, you do. That's just facts. Oh, he big dodge. But the like Sparking Zero and Budokai Tenkaichi 3 campaign, though I do think that the Sparking Zero campaign is lackluster. What it is not unexpected. The BT3 story mode was literally like 3 or 4 fights from each arc, pretty much exactly like how Sparking Zero did it, where it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna go from like plot beat to plot beat. You're gonna get the general idea. There'll be some cutscenes here and there, but that's all. Oh, he's going big mode. Volcanic eruption is annoying. Yeah, this fight is pretty cool though. He's back up. He's got 4 health bars. 3 was my favorite, but it gets boring. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the, I replayed the BT3 story mode a ton of times. I've replayed Sparking Zeroes like twice. I just think that the way they did it was interesting. I almost wish that they would have just focused on the campaign instead of doing like the 4 individual characters and then just having the offshoots be their own thing, like the what ifs being their own thing. I just think trying to split it up into the 8 different characters created a weird, I don't know. Or you could have done like a heroes and villains arc like type deal where like you play through each arc from the perspective of the villain, which could have led to more like what ifs and stuff if they wanted to do something like that. Or they should have just done what BT3 did and literally just retell the entire story of Dragon Ball, but you know, from each relevant character's perspective. Give me a BT style game with nothing but wild what ifs. I'm here for it, truthfully. It's odd to have a Goku Black storyline. Yeah, I don't know. And again, like you could do that if you did like a straight up just like heroes and villains thing. Vegeta's story should have been longer. Yeah, I agree. I think if you weren't gonna wholly commit to it, why even do it? And why not just like then instead of spending resources half-assing something, just dedicate more resources to the main thing. Because again, as fun as it was, it just doesn't feel as replayable as like BT3's ever did. And I think that's just because if I'm ever gonna replay it again, I'm only gonna replay Goku's, because I just want to sit down and like run through the entire story of Dragon Ball, versus what they attempted to do, which was like giving the different characters perspectives and stuff. Holy crap, this is crazy. Oh wait, I gotta get in there. Hit him with the follow-up. Such an annoying move. Super Saiyan 4 Pan incoming. Hell yeah. I'm here for it. Yeah, trying to get my bug on. I'm just a man. BT2 story was 12 plus hours. Yeah, BT2 story was pretty good too. I think I still prefer BT3's. But again, just because like I feel like BT3's is so replayable, it feels so good, and you could like test your strength with it, kind of being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like try to beat it quick. I'm trying to get like the what if endings, which are just like, oh yeah, you killed the enemy before the scripted finale. But let me in on him. The basic thing to know about BT, because I missed them and it's nostalgic. Yeah, there is definitely some. I think there is some nostalgia goggles. But only in the terms of people hating on Sparking Zero. I think that Sparking Zero is a lot more similar to BT3 than people give it credit for. And that game just doesn't really exist anymore. Oh, I'm gonna die. Holy moly. That's crazy. After all, I used every single bug that I had. I do think that there's just some very simple things that they could add. Just add a hero gauntlet, or like, you know, an endless mode. Just add an endless mode. Just add like some extra stuff to the custom battle maker. Like, I don't know, like overhaul the custom battler and stuff. I feel like that's all you have to do to Sparking Zero, outside of, like, you know, adding in the maps and stuff like that. That's stuff that absolutely is inexcusable that the maps aren't there. But other than that, I feel like you could probably do a pretty good job of just, like, throwing in some single-player content stuff and calling it a day. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Ultimate Battle Mode for sure, some kind of arcade mode. Yeah, I actually had this idea that, I mean, I'm working on a proper review of Sparking Zero right now, but I'm trying to wait until the actual DLC Pack 3 is out before I release my, like, true thoughts on Sparking Zero as a whole. But I would love an arcade mode that's like, I'm gonna pause this so I can yap real quick. Thank you for the follows, gang. Is like a Super Smash Bros. Style classic mode where you just run through the character, like you pick Trunks or you pick Kakunsa or whatever, and you just get like between, I would say, 8 battles. 8 relevant battles to that character. So if it's like Goku, just give Goku all of his like main villains. Go through Vegeta, Frieza, Cell, Boo, and then whatever. Or like for different versions of Goku, give him different fights. Or for Birder, put him up against other fast characters. But then you just have to make like 2 or 3 hyper replayable minigames, like flying through hoops, breaking targets with ki blasts, dealing damage, like getting a massive combo up. Just like 3 little minigames that you can interstitch between the actual fights, and then you get a Dragon Ball at the end. And then make, you know, the in-game shop relevant again, put more costumes and stuff in the game, but like that's stuff is extra. But like if you just have that little Super Smash Bros.-esque classic mode, you have infinite replayability immediately because there's 200 characters on the roster and you want to play through every single character on the roster. So like I think something like that would be pretty cool. I was really looking forward to the loading screen mini games, and we just ain't got loading screens anymore. What's up, Crazy Keegan? Hello. You think they might add a separate stages DLC pack? If they are going to add the DLC packs, or if they are going to add more stages, they will definitely be paid. My expectation is going to be a sequel. My expectation is a sequel that's going to include all of the extra content in base game. Because doesn't that seem like the most Bandai thing to do? Release the game, release a bunch of DLC that people have to pay for, then release another game and put all the DLC that everybody already paid for in the new game for free. That feels exactly like a thing that Bandai would do. There's like no more characters to add. No, there's still a good amount of characters to add. I think you can absolutely do other Saiyans, give Bardock his Great Ape form, King Vegeta with a Great Ape form, give Teen Goku his Great Ape form, give Gohan his Great Ape form. You could do some like old school characters like Fasha, characters that got cut from BT3 like Ice Shenron, or Nova Shenron. I know Ice Shenron was never in there. But you could throw Ice Shenron in there. Super 17, not that I care about that character, but if Cell would have been brought back, do you think that Cell could come to an agreement with Black Frieza? No, probably not. Frieza would probably just kill Cell. Hello to is... But yeah, there's a good handful of characters that they could still add to the roster, and that's like not even including characters that are from recent years. Like Jocko isn't in the game, which is crazy. Champa and Vados aren't in the game. None of the other Gods of Destructions are in the game. I mean, Black Frieza, when that becomes relevant, of course there's all the manga exclusive characters, but yeah. I've never played Kakarot or Watch, so this is my first time. Well, welcome. This is a super fun game. This fight's kind of tough, but we're having some good conversations in the TikTok chat, so I'm getting a little distracted. I just want Moro. I just want Moro too. We've only got reused characters left. Yeah. I think there's definitely stuff that they can do with the roster. I mean, there's more Tournament of Power fighters, like more Pride Troopers. Not that I think we need to add like 1 billion more characters to the roster, like every side character doesn't need to be in the game, but because I think there's a lot of redundancy in the roster already, that feels, it definitely would feel a little unnecessary to just like add 1 million characters that all feel and play exactly the same. But at the same time, there's 1 million mods for this game, or for Sparking Zero. because there are characters that people want, especially OG Dragon Ball. Goku is the only character from OG Dragon Ball outside of like Roshi, Yamcha, Krillin that exists in Sparking Zero. We don't have Tao, we don't have General Blue or any of the other Red Ribbon operatives. Pilaf Machine, Aider, like there's so many characters that they could still add to the game that I think would also make more sense for a sequel rather than them to just continuously release DLC packs. TN, true. TN's not in Sparking Zero. Are you kidding me? They can do what they did with the newest Naruto. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Bandai is gonna do what Bandai's gonna do, I guess. But gosh, this is really hard. I don't like that you can't fly. Honestly, not being able to fly makes the game movement really hard. I'm gonna die again. I'm dead again. All right, maybe I need to leave. I played the whole thing. It was so bad. I don't really know what the play is here. I don't think I have enough bugs to get through this. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna try it anyways. All right, here we go. I need to play a little bit safer, I think. I also am not using my blasts like at all. Oh. Okay. Huh, huh. I'm like not using my blast. What's up, Grizziko? Dude, this is cancer. Why did I first try the boss? Just dodge more. I mean, I'm mashing A. So calling something cancer is kind of cringe. I know you're probably like 11, but who is your favorite Namek? Probably just Piccolo. Pro tip: jump more. I mean, I'm just what I'm doing. I'm only hitting him. I'm not using any of my blasts, which is really what I need to do. Ah. Okay, here we go. Ah. Oh. Come on. What? This is honestly making me want to try Kakarot. It's very fun. I recommend it. Have you ever played Jump Force? I have not played Jump Force. I need the Stephanie Naldini voice for Goku and Sparking Zero. Real. What? You've been killing it with your animation vids. I'm trying. I appreciate it. Oh, boy. Goofy. Which DBZ arc is your favorite? Good question. I don't know. I'm pretty partial to like OG Saiyan Saga. Oh man. I'm pretty partial though to like Saiyan Saga, but I really liked Boo arc stuff. Yeah, hopefully we'll get the English voice dub with the third DLC pack. Okay, here we go. Boo arc was refreshing. Yeah, I liked it. Please don't break my guard. There we go. Okay, here we go. Time to just dodge around. Oh. Okay, he's gonna do the volcanic eruption. Nope. Okay, just charging at me. Oh. He's a little close there. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? It's probably pretty close between like Trunks and Gohan. Though there's a lot of potential for Goten to be my favorite character. They just have to like do something with him. Because they haven't really done anything with Goten in a very long time outside of the current manga arc, but even Toyotaro said that he kind of wishes that he wrote Goten better. Ah, scissors, paper. Wait, that's actually very good. Yeah. I'm very excited for what's coming for Dragon Ball. Oh, wait, okay. So that's definitely the play. Is I have to be doing that way more. Up. Oh, he dodged. Oh, here we go. When do you think we will see the Moro arc animated? Whenever they get their shit figured out. Capsule Corp and Shueisha. Which has not happened yet. Yeah, he has the most potential yet, basically the least important character right now. True. It is sad. I really want them to give the boy some love. 2058. Yeah, not probably not a super far off prediction. Okay, all right. I don't know. I really hope that they get it together soon. I just want the series back. Though the most likely thing, if they can't figure it out, is that we're gonna get Daima Season 2. Which I really am not hoping for, but is very likely. Here we go. Boom. Boom. No! Jerk face. Third eye coup. Real. Ow. Okay. Can we chill? Why did he dodge that way? That's not the way I wanted him to dodge. That's crazy that I just took all of those hits. Okay. His own hybrid form, maybe? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I missed your other message. Hold on. Would love for them to capitalize on Goten's potential. Yeah, I think that the best thing that they could do for Goten and bridging the gap between Daima and Super is to give Gotenks Super Saiyan 4. That's just me, though. He didn't get potential unlocked. That's true. Isn't it crazy, though, we're living in a time that we're waiting on DBZ content to be animated? True. It is kind of crazy. Punch him in the face. Yeah. I can't settle for a Moral Arc movie. I think I could settle... I don't know. Those arcs are just really long. Both Moro and Granola are really long, and I think that movies... I would accept a movie just to, like, get it done, but I don't think it would do it justice. Huh. Oh, come on. Oh, that's terrible. I need more bugs. I don't have any healing items. I'm doing this on hard mode because I didn't buy enough friggin' healing items. Oop. Get him. All right. Especially animated in Shintani style. Yeah, I think we're probably done with the Shintani style, sadly. I do think that that's like the best that Dragon Ball has ever looked. But I think Daima also looks very good, and we'll probably end up getting more animation that looks like that. Oop, and I'm dead again. This is tough. This is a tough fight. Do we think that when or at this point the manga comes back, we'll have a continuous supply of chapters a week? Yeah, I do think so. I think that there's a world... honestly, I think that Toyotaro's probably working on it right now. Like, I think that he's probably, like, writing stuff. I think he's probably drawing. He just can't put anything out because of the way that it is. We need more games like Jump Force, all Shonen Jump characters together. Yeah, it would be cool if we got, like, a good game like that. Here we go. All right. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it. I just got to play a little safer. I got to use this rock, scissors, paper again. Can't believe I didn't take that dodge. There we go. Thank you for the likeys, gang. Y'all have been so dope. Whoa. We need Jump Force. That is nothing like Jump Force. Correct. Just like a cool Smash-esque shonen game would be cool that they actually like support and make fun. Oh, he smacked me down. Here we get the intense stat strike. Okay. He blocked it, that jerk. This is like the hardest fight in all of Kakarot. I've never had this much trouble in a battle. 2D platform fighter. I think that could be fun, though. I don't think they'll ever do it. We're gonna play some Hyper Dragon Ball Z next week. Yo, what's up, Telly? Thank you for the big Twitch subby. Big primer. It's crazy how much the Dragon Ball IP is being held back because of Shueisha. True. They're being like toddlers about it. Thank you for the follows too, gang. Okay. Come on. I hate not being able to fly. I guess flying is just a big crutch for me. Okay, getting hit by that is crazy. We're gonna go all the way. They must not like money. Well, it's hard to say. I mean, it could be that they like money too much, and they're like, if we let anything happen to this property, we won't make any money. So instead, we're just gonna not do anything with it, and we're just gonna ride off of merch sales. There we go. Ah! I personally think a Dragon Ball roguelike through the Hyperbolic Time Chamber would be interesting. I think that'd be interesting too. The Saiyan Man, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Dude, so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follows over on TikTok as well. You guys have been so awesome today. I think that an OG Dragon Ball game that's like Dark Souls would be good. Give Goku the power pole, or like Lies of P or whatever. I actually heard DVC is so big that Japan's economy would take a hit. Not sure how true that is. Hard to say. I mean, I do believe that if they just like never did Dragon Ball again, there would be some hell. But as it stands right now, with it being in limbo, I think it's generally okay. This is peak content. I'm gonna get killed. Okay, there we go. Dude, that was cool. That was cool, right? Thank you for the follow, Cade. Next week, like I said, we're going to be playing a lot of Dragon Ball stuff on stream. We're going to be playing some Hyper Dragon Ball Z, hopefully getting a DLC Pack 3 trailer. We're going to play some Breakers. I've never played Breakers before, but I picked it up, and it's time to hop on the Breakers grind. I'm going to get punched. Yes! Okay, he broke my guard, though. But he's going to take a second to recover, and now we're good. Okay, he's angry. Aren't we like a week or two away from Sparking Zero trailer? We don't know yet. We have no word on the Sparking Zero trailer. I was expecting it at the beginning of August, and we didn't get it. Or the end of July, and we didn't get it. I think that there's a good chance that we get it next week. For like an end of August release, or an early September release. Holy God. Because it's July, September, right. Okay, I just keep getting fricked by this part. That's just not the way I wanted to go! Okay. Here we go. Alright, sorry Twitch, you guys just got an ad. He's just not dodging the direction that I want him to dodge. I know that I'm supposed to jump over the slam, but it's just not going where I want it to go. Alright, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Don't dodge jump. What do you mean? That's... I don't have that bound, I guess. No, I have my controls all fucked up. I don't know. I have no idea what my jump button is. Since they got old Goku voice back, I'd love to hear some sort of old Frieza voice back. Didn't the original voice actor for Frieza die? Oh, come on. Because you need jump. Nah, I don't need it even a little bit. I'm that guy. Okay, yeah, let me check. Moving in battles. Okay, that's not it. Even a little. I can't like go into my settings because you can't in ground. Ground battles? I see. LB? That's just not true. Yeah, that's just not true. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Sick. Here we go. But no, I don't need it. Ow. I haven't used it yet, and I'm not gonna need it. Here we go. Whoa. Ow. You will on a volcanic eruption trust. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Well, it seems like this one is way slower. Okay, and I still got hit by it. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's time to go on the offensive. Fighting on hard mode and never jumping is crazy, but he got it, man. And we got a couple jumps in there, but I didn't feel like any of those jumps actually helped me that much. Here we go. You're wide open. Give me the Kamehameha, man. Give me the big Kamehameha to finish him off. High key sick of ground fights. I know, I miss flying. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Boomerang hammer, he says. Okay, we're... Oh, wait. Let's just get in there. Scissors, paper. Yeah, I definitely get my guard broken there. Okay. Dodge. Okay. We're both one. No! It can't be. He's going for the Tamagami beam. It can't be. Okay, wait, no, this is where he gets finished off here. This is it. Yeah. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. Here we go, GG. Sheesh. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Hit him with the... Dude, such a good Kamehameha. And now he's defeated. Dude, this is so sick. Beautifully cutscened. Dude, great scream. Let's go, Super Saiyan 2, baby! Whoa! Pelican, thank you for the follow. Yo! And for the likies. What the? Let's go, dude. Sick. And dink. Hell yeah, only a B, though. We can do better. Sick fight. It was a nice change of pace. Even having to do that fight a couple of times was a nice change of pace compared to all the yapping that they've been doing this entire DLC. Yes, you have.
And I yield.
It's coup time. Give me my boy. I really like this model. I really like the Kid Goku model.
Goku! You're amazing! He did it!
I know. You ain't gotta tell me.
You can still fight, right?
The outcome is hardly in doubt. You are strong. I cannot deny your power.
Hell yeah.
So, looks like I get the Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But first, our final
A
battle.
test of wit. Goku's biggest weakness.
The final battle? What the heck
Okay.
is gonna happen now?
Who could say?
What the heck is gonna happen now? Let's find out. Yup. Is it actually gonna have me play this game, or is it just gonna run out the cutscene?
Observe carefully, for I am about to shuffle
Cause
these cups around.
Cause I'm pretty good at these. Even if it's here
You are
to
able to guess which one
trick me.
contains the Dragon
I wish
Ball.
Goku was smart
I
like he
shall
was in Z.
surrender it to you.
I still don't think
Are you
Goku was like smart in
Is he
Z.
being for real?
I just think he was less
Where?
he was a little less goofy. But he was so goofy in Dragon Ball, and then just like the tone of Z really changed up everything.
Let's do this.
But I also think that like manga Goku is pretty consistent. I think from Ball all the way to Super, I think manga Goku is fairly consistent. He does get a little bit dumb in Super, but it's not like how they did him in the anime.
Can you guys tell where it is?
Not
No idea.
remotely. I kept up for a few moves, but it wasn't long before I lost it.
Nero, thank you for the like.
Challenger, choose. Where is the Dragon Ball?
I saw you yeet it, man. It's
not
over there.
here.
Huh? What do you mean?
He threw it
I
at that
mean,
guy.
The Dragon Ball isn't under one of the cups. It's gone.
Oh? Well then, where is it hidden away?
Right there.
Right there. That was a weird edit. I didn't like the audio cut there.
Exceptional. Well done.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks. Oh yeah.
Big ball. We have to wait until early 2026 for part 2. I know. That sucks. But hopefully this drip feed of content will eventually become a tidal wave when like the legal battles end.
This is bad.
Hopefully they're just like they're working on so much shit behind the scenes that we don't have any idea about right now.
So,
And when the rights battles are over,
it won't be long.
we'll be feasting is the hope.
From now on, we need to be even more careful on our
But I know they will do the cutscene for Goma Fight Justice 100%. I heard the dub made Goku more of the hero type in Z, and Toriyama wanted him goofy again in Super. Yeah, they definitely did. And which that's something that Toriyama has always also said is that Goku's not necessarily like a hero archetype. He's just a guy who's like who wants to fight. Part 2 is gonna be good. Super Saiyan 4 is gonna be peak. Just the entire bit with Goma is probably gonna be really dope in this. Goma.
Understood. Keep gathering information.
I ain't no hero of justice or anything else like that. Exactly. That's Gohan.
The Earthlings we turned into children seem to have
But it is really jarring from Z to Super. Yeah, I think if you everything from Z to Super is jarring. I mean, even going from like
I'm not sure.
the end of Z or end of the Buu arc into like the Battle of Gods movie is still pretty jarring just because it's 15-20 years of difference and change, and his writing style changed and the animation changed and everything changed. But like I said, the manga is a lot more consistent. Though of course Toriyama's writing style still changed, and the way that he developed the characters is still different than I think a lot of people expected it to. The writing itself is still a lot more consistent.
The next one.
Z Kai was more accurate to Goku's character. I loved Kai, man. There's some bits in Kai where the like over animation I didn't really care for. If I could just like get somebody to clip together the entirety of OG Dragon Ball's animation or OG Dragon Ball Z's animation with the Kai dub, I think you'd have the best version of Dragon Ball there.
I never expected he
Agreed about the manga. Yeah. And I feel like I can only say that confidently because I literally am like getting to the end of Super now after a full manga reread, and the level of consistency compared to the anime is insane. Which of course it's made by the same guy in Super, 2 guys, for the entirety of its run with full creative freedom. But like, it just feels so much more consistent. Goku doesn't feel like he just like became dumb as a rock overnight. He still is more goofy, but I think that goofiness just comes from him being secure in his place as the strongest and wanting to fight more strong people, whereas in Z, he was doing a lot of defending. He had to protect shit. He had to be serious. And in Super, that is less of a necessity. But then if you get into like Granola and Moro and stuff, that kind of serious Goku comes back. And I want it to be animated. I want people to see that side. It's happening. It's cool.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Dr.
Already had the
Arinsu.
first Dragon Ball in hand.
Difference and change are the worst. Someone should do something different and change the way change changes. When did this come out? A couple weeks ago. I'm pretty behind. Ugh. Big. About a month ago now, dang. Oh, how the time flies. And that's where it's gonna leave us.
That's how it went down.
Cliffhanger.
And where did you run off to?
Want to stock up on a few things for the next
Yup.
leg of our journey.
How did I not hear about this?
Oh, is
Good
that
question.
so?
Plays Chaka.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Your mom.
Kinkadon. We
Oh.
updated him regarding
Series
the
Goku does show up more in the Moro and Granola arcs. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I like his characterization deeper into Super, and that's why I hope we get some animation stuff going. I want Teen Goten in Trunks. So bad. Look, it's a gazebo. I thought they stopped updating this game. No, we're gonna get a second DLC too in 2026. Cool. Dude, I want to do Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta versus Tamagami 2. Thank you for sharing the live, Shy Monk.
Guess we'll be seeing him soon then.
And the four of
Sick.
us are headed to the second demon world.
Bandai is hungry.
I told Dad to send word to Hibis to head that way too, so he should be in touch with
true.
us pretty soon.
Awesome.
I suppose
I gotta-
that means
I gotta
we should
boost-
get moving as well.
Boost my audio so I can hear it better.
The second demon world.
The
I
second
wonder how
demon
tough the
world.
next Tamagami is gonna be.
It's great that you managed to defeat one of them, but don't get cocky.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
get
worry
cocky.
too much, Gordito.
Goku and friends get trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber by Frieza, and it's up to Goten to step up. Yo. Sick. I really like this opening. I liked Daima. I like Daima as a whole. I think the beginning was strong. I think the end was very strong, and I think it was just a little boring in the middle. But I think overall, still pretty solid. And if they can somehow incorporate it into Super, I think it'll make it a lot better in retrospect. It should be longer. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this short. I thought we were gonna do like up to Tamagami 2, and then they were gonna do part 2 being the rest. For the DLC at least. I think Daima had people too hyped for fusions. Well, that's the one thing that makes me think they're gonna do a Daima season 2. Because they teased the fusion bugs, and I don't know, not giving Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. Tough. The actual anime. I mean, I think it was a good length. I honestly think it could have been a movie over an anime, but I know they lost them against Goma, but like they chose to make, the writers of the show chose to make that happen. That could have just not happened. But yeah, well, okay. We beat it. W credits. And we got the powerful Demon World water, too. Congratulations on completing the story. Advanced training around story, replay, new sub-story. Okay, I'm assuming that this is going to carry over, like your progress in this carries over to DLC 2. So I'll probably do some off-stream grinding on this. But that's it. I'm going to save it real quick. And, I mean, short stream, but I think I'm going to end it. I'm going to be back on Wednesday with some other game. Oh, Donkey Kong. I'm going to play Donkey Kong on Wednesday. And then we're going to play Overwatch on Thursday. But next week is going to be a Dragon Ball packed week. We're going to play Hyper Dragon Ball Z, The Breakers. Might get a Sparking Zero DLC, but we'll probably play Sparking Zero regardless. So next week's going to be fun. The side quests were pretty funny. Yeah, I'll probably go through a bunch of the side quests off stream too. Good stream, brother. You and a follower. Thank you so much. I make a lot of Dragon Ball based content. I am a variety streamer, but I play a lot of Dragon Ball games too. So I thank you guys. You guys have been so dope. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you everybody who came in on YouTube and Twitch as well. Y'all are so dope. But that is going to be it from me. So thank you everybody again. And of course, as always, goodbye forever. And that goes for you guys over there as well. The Saiyan Man, Big Dan, Tally, Striker, Crazy Keegan, thank you all so much. And the Saiyan Man, thank you so much for that super chat, dude. I really, really appreciate that. I'm not used to people giving me money yet, so I just, it's very, very cool, very kind. But that is going to be going That's me. Goodbye forever.